Hey everybody, welcome back. We're playing some more Crusader Kings 2. A day early. Chat might be a little bit more dead than usual just because we are playing a day early because WrestleMania is on Sunday. But that's okay, we'll have fun with it. If you might remember from last week, we are still at war, although it's the most pointless war ever. Somehow, let's go to him. This fucker, right here in Dehistan, somehow has a claim on this random county here. Now, he's only got an army of like 2,000 dudes, and he's pretty much maxed out, so he's not gonna get any more than that unless, he doesn't really have that money for mercenaries. He might get like event spawned or something, but I'm not really that concerned about this guy. We're basically in a war that may as well not be happening. As a refresher, we did lose Bohemia a while ago. We're trying to get the Holy Roman Empire to explode so that we might get an opportunity to get that back, so we're sowing dissent in their capital right now. Our guy is still there, right? Yes, okay. We're also befriending the Holy Roman Emperor just so he stops trying to beat us up. Dehistan, more like Dinkystan, am I right? Says Jetstream. Also, Poland, despite their king still hating us, and we kind of hate him, because that whole time he made one of our daughters his concubine, he asked for a mass conversion. So it's the first country that we mass converted. So we've mass converted it to Judaism, so they actually have some Jewish populace in there, not just nobles like us, where the entire population is not Jewish, but all the nobles are, or nearly every noble. Maria. Thanks for following, Get Honest. Welcome to the vlog. Hope you enjoy the stream. We're still trying to assassinate him, though, and we failed like 100 assassinations on this guy. How many has he caught? He knows I've attempted murder twice. What he doesn't know I've actually attempted... what he doesn't know is I've actually attempted an assassination on this guy like 5 times now. We just keep failing, even though our percent chance is really high. Like, we try to kill him, what, like once a month? We're at 179% chance of killing this guy. But we're probably gonna have closer ties to Poland now. I still want to get Poland back at some point. We want to take land wherever we can right now because we're going to start losing it from the west because of the Holy Roman Empire. We also need to start getting stronger. So, our personal holdings here, we're like a hair away from getting the Great Mansion done, which is why we're stockpiling a lot of money right now. This is going to massively increase our trade post limit, and you guys know how much money I get off trade posts, so we definitely want to start building the trade posts as soon as we can. So, levy size up, it won't be much. Tax up, won't be much. Because we don't actually have many bonuses to the tax itself or the levy itself yet, because we haven't built anything but the mansion type things. The tax will actually be okay. The levy is going to be incredibly minor, but it'll build up as we start getting like a barracks and a stable and, you know, all of that stuff. The unfortunate thing about your personal holding here, though, is on your personal estate, as you can see here, everything takes a pretty long time to build. It takes a couple years on basically everything. Put trade posts on Italy? We might. We'll see what opportunities we have in a moment here. Right now, the trade limit for everybody, all the houses is 3, and everybody's got all 3. You can get that limit up by having more sons in the family, as well as, or more male heirs in general, like cousins and stuff will count if they're male. Hey, Morgan. So yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to get this unpaused, yeah. So we gotta run the clock a little bit, left the defensive pact, yeah. We're in a defensive pact against the Holy Roman Empire, but it's, yeah, we're in the Israelite defensive pact, which is not very big. It's me. It's just me. Who's King Bedrich? The Accursed? Is that this guy? Okay, Bedrich the Accursed. Okay, so Poland is in it as well. However, if their threat's really big, then people across multiple defensive pacts will join together. Maybe Venice or Genoa if you can. I think Venice was conquered. Oh no, Venice is still independent. No, they're not independent. Okay, no, never mind. They are a vassal of, what is this? Epirus, which is in Greece and a little bit of southern Italy. And they're Greek of culture. Okay, so it's a Greek kingdom starting up. Despot. He is feudal and Catholic, okay. And how's Ireland doing? Ireland exploded. Ireland has entirely relocated out of Ireland. Ireland has entirely migrated to southeast England. Denmark has migrated to most of Ireland. Scotland owns some of it. And once again, the Isle of Man has grown. There's some weird shit going on. there's some wacky shit going on over there. Let's roll the clock a little bit. Left the defense act. God damn. His threat must be really going down. Yeah, we're getting a lot of notifications on that. It's a little bit worrying. Oh, right. We're in the middle of becoming a gardener as well. And again, I will not spend any money on it because the gardener trait itself you get for not doing any of that is good. Also, do we just want to put down our troops? Or is this just retinue? This is just retinue, okay. The retinue is the only thing I want up right now. It's more than enough to defend that piece of land. I don't even see this guy's army yet. It's so far away. The Republic of Denmark. Is it a republic? It is not. It's still tribal. Revoked from... I don't even know who this is. Why is it informing me of that? I guess just because he's a character of interest because I'm swaying him. I guess. How much would it be to gift him? 500 bucks. Fuck that. Yeah, that's not happening. Crowned by Pope Benedict. Yeah. He's a zealot. Yeah, I don't like that he's a zealot. Because we're not the same religion, so he thinks we're an infidel. God, a lot of people are leaving the defensive pact. Okay, they're gonna take another assassination attempt. We are going to poison his wine for like the second time this month. Let's get a reminder here. When can we change our next law? Our next law change will be in 892, so in 2 years. What month? July. July of 892. Chat, trying to remind me. I'm pretty great after all. I think I should be proud of myself. I lose humble. Ah, that's a bummer. Humble and proud are both good. As long as you have one or the other, I'm pretty much happy. I tend to like proud a little more than humble. Unless I'm Muslim, then I like humble more, because piety is really good if you're Muslim. So losing that kind of sucks. Unless we end up getting proud, then I'm okay with it. But I didn't get proud, did I? I did not get proud. Great mansion's been built. Beautiful. So we go to Republic now. Has it updated? No. We probably need to get our trade practice up more. We'll see. But we do have a great mansion now, which trade post limit +3. Levy size up a lot, which again, that'll pay off later, as well as taxing come up. Now I could, 2,000 days, Jesus, but I could just go straight for Palace level 3. I don't really feel like I need to as much as I need other things right now. Fortified Vault wouldn't be a bad idea. Secluded Shrine. I could get military stuff. I wouldn't mind the retinue size bonus of Military Warehouse, because that is actually substantial. I would recommend upgrading your capital. The thing is, we're probably going to change our capital before too long. The village of our capital is prime for upgrading, don't get me wrong. And I do have the money to throw around that I probably could. At the same time, I also have all these trade posts to upgrade, namely this one. I want to change my capital to possibly here one day, but if I get an opportunity, I want the capital to be Constantinople, just for that tech. Now, you can only change your capital once every very long period of time, unfortunately. So if I were to look at another thing, would it tell me can only change it during peacetime? So I can't check right now how long I am off of changing it again. But I wouldn't mind moving it to here, which was a good suggestion by someone in the chat, because the tech has spread here quite a bit. Oh, that's part of an update, isn't it? No major modifiers affecting this province. Yeah, I forgot they just did an update recently, didn't they? Because when I booted the game, I had a whole bunch of extra options on this side menu, like council and stuff, that I turned most of those off because I didn't feel the need for them, but yeah, that's interesting. Whereas, like, I kind of don't want to spend a whole lot of my tech points on this city right here in Stettin, because I'm probably going to move that south. My capital's probably going to go down here at some point. So we'll see. Yeah, the family house won't move around. So that is a good point, Heronera, is it's not going to move around, and it's not going to, it's never going to be conquered either. So this is a really safe investment, is going in my personal estate. So I should probably always have the estate upgrading, especially considering how long it takes to upgrade everything. Because it takes a long time, I should always have it going to get the most out of it. Are you collecting tithe? Yes. which I believe we just started being able to get again. Yes, tax just got restored to Stettin, although it got raided not super long ago, I think. Don't remember exactly. All right, let's dump a little bit of money, but we still need to hold on to an okay amount in case we need emergency mercenaries. I think we're gonna upgrade something that's not the Great Mansion. Hi, MDB. I'm currently addicted to doing impersonations of Erwin from Billy and Mandy's Orpheus. I don't know why you're currently addicted to that, but I hope you're having fun with it. What a strange thing to be addicted to. All right, I think I'm gonna go retinue size on this, actually. I believe it's Vault, where if you upgrade it enough, you get not only tax income, but also some kind of plot bonus, like intrigue and stuff. And don't get me wrong, tax income, always nice, especially if you get it early in the game. Because, you know, the earlier you do your money upgrades, the more money you'll accumulate over the course of the game. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Heronera is right. Yeah, more money means more mercs, more buildings, yeah. And as a republic, mercenaries are kind of a high priority. I'm with you on this one, Heronera. I'm going to go Fortified Vault. It's a low money investment that'll pay off reasonably fast. After the vault's finished, what would it take? Like 2-3 years for it to pay off? That's not bad. I'm going to get this raider out of my land because I got people in the neighborhood anyway. Okay. So we have quite a bit of money to throw around still. I'm going to keep upgrading here. I don't want to dump all my money, though. I got to hold on to a decent amount. There's an extra option in the county interface, says Lord Samuel. What's the extra option? Construct a great work in this province. That's a new option. Oh, cool! Oh, wow. How did I not hear of this? Not for the faint of heart. Decades will pass and heaps of gold will be spent, but in the end, in the end of it all, you might be the one left with the greatest building in the world. That is fascinating. Oh, that is fascinating. It's like wonders. It's like civilization wonders or something. Okay, great synagogue. That's tempting. 2,000 gold. 26 years to build. You know what? That's not horrible. Wow. Wonder how I could get the cost down. Maybe if I had construction tech higher. If I did it here, would it be any different? No, the price looks the same. Ruler statue. That probably gives kind of prestige, maybe. Grand Fortress probably makes the place, like, unsiegeable. Maybe I should save these for when I get Constantinople. There's some of these already on the map. That's interesting. Because it's an old save, are they maybe not there? Great walls. Yeah, that probably makes it hard to siege. Great lighthouse and harbor. That must bring in trade money. Royal Palace, maybe more prestige. Garden, Grand University and Library. I bet you those bring in tech. Mausoleum. Wow. I feel like a great synagogue is something we want to build one day. Well, you know, we're a republic. We might get the money for this. Are there any in Venice? Why do I have the option? I don't have the option, okay, because I don't own it. Okay, fair. Wow. That is such a cool new option. Thanks for letting me know that, Lord Samuel. The pyramids are one? Where would that be? Cairo? I actually don't know where many of the pyramids are in real life. I'm looking for, like, special icons. I don't see any. I do notice that there's this, where, like, booming and prospering and stuff would normally be. Okay, I am going to keep upgrading then. Sorry, I got sidetracked with it. That's really fascinating. I hope that the people watching this on YouTube also found that fascinating. I'm gonna increase the tax income here because it's not by much, but it's also kind of cheap to do and it doesn't take super long. And I just want to really invest in that trade port because that's one I'm probably gonna keep the whole game pretty safely. Pyramid maybe in... Well, yeah, I was just looking at Egypt. But, I mean, like, where in Egypt? I don't know. Cairo, I'd assume that there's one there. Yep. Bit too romantic for my taste. Not going to spend money on that hedge garden. I got to spend money on more important things. Okay, he's got that taken care of. Seems the wine did not agree with King Bedrich of Poland. He did not know the name of his killer. Finally, Bedrich is dead. Just received news that King Bedrich, the wise pagan ruler, he's actually Jewish, that petitioned me to help him convert his realm has died. I can only hope his successor was to be as enlightened as he was. His successor is Jewish. At least he says he's Jewish. And he's a much more handsome man. And he hasn't tried to get any of my people to be his concubine. So I like him more already. Okay, do we have any claims on this guy's land? I could border dispute him, but that'd cost money and piety and stuff. I could force vassalize. I do actually have the prestige. I could force vassalize the whole country. Abroad. I think it's new. He only has tribal vassals. He could only muster like 3,000 troops grand total. So I have far more troops than him. Maybe I should just force vassalize Poland now. Offer vassalization? Oh, well, you know what? He is my religion, but he's probably gonna say no because he's a king. Kings rarely say yes. Yeah, the I am a king detriment is pretty major. How about this county? Probably not because it's a different religion. I find different religions will nearly never accept vassalization. Yeah, false religion and different culture and not de jure liege. There's a lot stopping that. Bulgaria, I really do need to try and start carving out land from at some point. Oh, hey, Marinary, I was just thinking about you the other day, about how I hadn't seen your name in a while. All right, Stettin. Do I wanna? Maybe it's about time I finally get a port upgrade in there. I'm probably not gonna keep that city forever. That's my big problem. Are we rivals with HRE? Not really. We're trying to befriend them, actually, but we do want that land back. We're trying to sow dissent in their country, so if they explode into rebellion, we try and pick the bones and get Bohemia back. And we have become a gardener. 2 stewardship, 1 learning, same trade opinion. It's a nice little bonus. It's always nice to have stewardship bonuses, because that's our income. We're now getting 446 ducats a year. Seek treatment for illness. We're probably going to have consumption for the rest of our life. It's a bummer. As long as you know what you're doing, I feel better. Good. +2 on everything. Okay, people are joining the defensive pact again, which means that the Holy Roman Emperor probably took some more land, got his threat up again. How am I not getting a ticking war score on this fucker? He hasn't occupied any land, he hasn't tried any battles. Oh, his army is finally about to arrive. Finally. All right, I'll just go cut him off at the pass then. What's this? The King of Poland wants to marry my niece. I kind of want to be able to conquer him. Coming from part 24 of the Let's Play on YouTube, and everything on the screen looks just wild. Yeah, there's a lot going on. You know, I'm going to say no to the King of Poland. Although I appreciate that they mass converted their lands, I kind of want to conquer them. Because we need what land we can get, and they're kind of easy pickings. Tribal vassal, Duke has adopted feudalism. Beautiful. I want as many of my vassals as possible to start modernizing their government. Okay, club-footed. Okay, yeah. One of my daughters needs an education, her base education. Just duty, that's a safe one. Yeah, we're an empire-level republic right now, which is a principality. We're the Grand Prince. Grand Prince, is that our title? Grand Prince, yes. Of the Carpathian Prince, the Principality of Carpathia, that's the proper title. All right, we're gonna go cut him off. All right, befriend the Holy Roman Emperor with our knowledge of stewardship. What's our stewardship at? 14, that's pretty good. I actually like my stats quite a bit. 22 martial, 14 stewardship. That's nice. All right, knock these guys out of the war. I got stressed. I'm old, sick, and stressed. I could die. I failed to befriend him, okay. Another one bites the dust. One of my commanders. Yeah, one of my commanders died. Bummer.